It is given extension of 2 mg by k that later on, but initially it should be in elongation. There should be some elongation. So what is elongation? Elongation is equal to, we'll have this, so let the elongation be x naught. So here how much of spring force will act? Kx naught, this mg. Mass of the block, let it be m. Now what is being done? This is elastic string. It cannot undergo compression, only it can undergo extension. So it is being pushed down by how much? 2 mg by k. 2 mg by k means how much it should be? It has given extension of 2 mg by k. So I'm going to, okay, this is m. So how much of extension is given? Let me call this is x1. Can it be an horizontal? No, 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 no. Vertical, I'll give G. If the horizontal, it's independent of amplitude of oscillation, am I right? Because of vertical only things will come. Okay, what is x1? So this x1 should be equal to 2 mg by k, am I right? So what is the total spring force that will be acting? K. This elongation is given, no? I think any other symbol we can apply. Kx1, let me write. So kx naught plus x1 by mg. So it will accelerate. So what is x1? X1 should be equal to 2 mg by k. What is x naught? Mg by k. How much of spring force will act? Definitely that will be greater than this one. Find the time period of oscillation of the block. What to do now here? So somehow it will come to mean position. We will take set of diagrams, so that will be on safer side. This is the mean position. It will come to mean position. Then again, natural length. So there's a natural length. You call that natural length as L naught. There's a block. When it comes here, how much of spring force will act? Kx naught, here mg. It will have maximum velocity Vm. And by the time it reaches here, it will have velocity V. Here there is no spring force. Am I right? There's a relaxed. L naught is natural length. So I'll write for our convenient relaxed. Okay, this much is what our question is asking. The time period, so something. So we know time period is independent of amplitude of oscillation. Anybody? Okay. Yes, we know time period is independent of oscillation. Okay, after this, what will happen? Because here it was given extension of how much? It was given extension of 2 mg by k. So like 2 mg by k. So by the time it comes, it's a maximum velocity, and by the time it comes here, velocity. Because of velocity, now what will happen to chord? The chord will be like this. And the block will be having some velocity, say v1. Then finally, it will go to extreme point. It will come to instantaneous rest. I'll write IR. I think everyone should be able to understand. Then what will happen? Again, it will descend. diagrams. Okay, now you see this. The block will return back with the same velocity v. Gravity is also present, don't forget. Then again it will come back to this is what one oscillation. Okay, I think we have complete diagram is what I explained. Now we have to get it. So this is what t equal to 0. T. This time period is what we have to calculate. One oscillation this is. I think it will be very challenging how to get things. So so shall we say like from where to where SHM? From here. This is SHM. Afterwards, it's like a vertically projected and next freely falling. Able to make it. So somehow what happened? From year to year, it's SHM. And again from year to year, SHM. Afterwards, it's like a vertically projected and freely falling. So do we know time of ascent, time of descent as it is? So we'll calculate. So we'll give all number so that will be easy for us. What we are actually doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So time taken to move from 1 to 2 is equal to 4 to 5. Time taken to move from 2 to 3 is equal to 3 to 4. Is that okay? Clear? Clear? No? If this were spring, what happened? It would have been time taken. We can tell this. So can we calculate this time taken? So this is like amplitude, no? What we are given x1, better call this as amplitude. I gave x1, no? Call this as amplitude. So that it will be easy for you. And how much of this distance will be? So in exam, we have to think this much. You have to imagine all. But when you are learning, develop all these things. So what is the amplitude of this? How much it will be? X1 is how much? 2 mg by k. What is x0 mg by k? What is it, this distance will be? What is value of this x? Already we have no x0 equal to mg by k only. This is. So I'll measure from here. So now what we know is like how to calculate Vs we can. For that we should know what is omega. What can be omega? Omega should be k by m naturally. Omega should be k by m. What to do after this? If you shall we calculate V first? Okay, let me get into calculation of V. V equal to omega root of what is the amplitude? A square minus this is x. What is x? X is equal to mg by k. Omega V no k by m. Amplitude is given how much? 2 mg by k whole square. What is x? X is mg by k whole square. So 4 minus 1, 3 it will be. So mg by k will come outside. Or in terms of A, I think I better to bring, no? Okay, let me, this one. So this will be K by M, mg by K root 3. Is it okay? Check it once. Yeah. So this will become G will be there, root 3m by K. Okay, I got this particular speed. Okay, after getting this speed, what I can find out is like a time of ascent. Time taken to move from 2 to 3 is equal to time taken to move from 3 to 4. Okay, how to calculate this time? 0 is equal to V minus G T23. So what is T23? V by G. Or this will become root of 3m by K. I think, okay, we are far better position. I'll go for the next part of the problem. Okay, this time got over. No, how to calculate this time? What is the time taken to move to move from A to from mean to A by 2? And we know this is what, like half of the time period. Half of the time, if we were full oscillation, so this will become 1/4 of time period, and this 1/4 of time period. So if you want, you can write this. This is like a mean. So time taken to move from 1 to mean is what you get. 1/4 of that we know. Time taken to move from mean to position 2 is what has to be determined. And for that, shall we take the circle idea? Okay, this will be time taken to move from, okay, we'll do one thing. Directly from lower position to this will subtract. Okay, this distance is how much now? All this is theta something. This is the lowest point 1. This is 2. Let me do. This will be better. So what is this distance will be? A by 2. And what you can call x. And this is A, no? So time taken. So directly from 1 to 2 and back 4 to 5. So this will become 4 and this will be 5. It is like this. I'll put it separately so that it will be easy for you. Okay, now you can see total problem in front of you. Okay, I think I'll proceed now. Yeah. How to calculate this particular time? So theta can we calculate? Okay, what is this total distance? So this should have been A. So what is cos theta? Equal to x by A. What is x? X should be equal to A by 2. Cos theta equal to 1 by 2 means what should be the value of theta? Pi by 3. Now in the total circle, what means that 2 pi by 3 has to be subtracted in the total time interval. In the total time interval, that has to be subtracted here. Okay, no, I'll let me use some symbols. TSHM, I'll write it. TSHM should be equal to, okay, this time will calculate T into say some T dash equal to 2 pi by T. So what is T dash will be? T dash is equal to, theta is how much? Pi by 3. So shall we write T by 6? This is for only this particular timer. Okay, in the total for SHM, what shall we do for SHM? Time taken for SHM should be equal to t minus 2t dash. So t minus 2t by 6. So shall we put 2t by 3? Now what is further t? T should be equal to 2 pi m by k. This is a time period for SHM. What is the time period for SHM? What you should call time taken to move from 1 to, then from 4 to 5. I think we have enough all the ideas. So this will become 4 pi by 3 m by k. Okay, what is the total time period? T is equal to, so shall we write time period of SHM plus 2 times of 223, T23. In fact, these two are equal. Already we have. So therefore, this will become 4 by 3 m by k plus 2 by 3 mk. Okay, getting, so this is the, I think the circle one, able to understand what actually I did in the circle. What actually we did. See, like if this were spring, then definitely what happened? It would have completed one oscillation. So we have to calculate this particular time. In that I should subtract this particular, which is not SHM. So what is this T dash? T dash is an, like a part of motion which is not SHM. In the total time period, I should subtract which is not SHM. So theta, I got angular displacement. So theta by T dash equal 2 pi by T. So time period for SHM should be what, like in the total time period, T dash is what, T by 6 I got, 2 T dash have to be subtracted. Solving this, what happened, we'll get this one here. So what is T equal to? 2 pi by m by k, which is equal to this much. Then time period for SHM plus time period for time of ascent, time of descent. What is T23? Time of ascent. This is time of descent. I'll write here so that will be easy for you. What is T23? Time of ascent. So T34. I think when string comes, we have to be careful. We can't just take it for granted things. Okay, I think I'll go for some superposition. Other problems are given. If you want, you can try. Let me discuss